Hey guys, it's JC's Reborn Journey here, and I'm just here really quickly to show you the babies. These aren't all the babies, but I do need to tell you, I am going to actually be getting rid of this bed, but before I do, I would like to put all the babies on here and do a nice picture, video, something. Just to show you guys all the babies. I wanted to put the Reborns on there, the Silicones on there, so really be able to, and I think by having this bed I have that opportunity to do that. I am going to go ahead and try and sell this bed. I haven't quite decided what exactly I want to do, if I wanted to just keep the bed here until I sold it, or if I wanted to actually get rid of it and put it aside until so I just don't know yet. It's nice being able to have my babies lay with me, which is nice, so I really don't know. I think that maybe I won't rush too fast into it. Like, just make sure that that's really what I want. I mean, I know I want more room in here, and just by just putting my couch in here would be so much more room. And then I want it to make a loft bed on top of that. The only thing is, I am kind of getting old, so I don't know if I could really, keep climbing up with my back issues. I don't know if that's something I really want to do. So I just don't know yet exactly what I want at this point. I definitely know I want more room in here. I think by having more room, I would have more room for my babies. I would have more room for just everything. And I can tell you right now, and you can tell, that there's just really not that much room in here, and I could make this so much better. So, and the TV here would be, it's already attached to wood, so I think the bottom piece I would just unattach. And then I would be attaching that to we're going to make a wood loft bed up here, so that would go over there and attach to the bed itself, so I'd have a TV up there, so like when you're sleeping on that side and going from this side, I can either lay on my side and watch the TV here, or I can have that up there. But this is cool because this thing I can use as a monitor. So I need to get a new laptop eventually, and when I do, I can use that as the monitor, which would be nice. And then that's really it. So I am going to go out and have an adventure. I haven't been able to do anything for myself for quite some time. So we're going to go out, and I have to go to the thrift shop because I need to get some more t-shirts. But I might sneak a couple of things over for the babies, of course. And this little guy, you're probably wondering, why is he wearing winter pajamas? I wanted to see if it was going to fit him, because these run like kind of small. So I wanted to see what size fits him really good, and it seems like the 8 fits him better. And also, I am definitely getting a girl one, but I'm going to have to save up for it. I want to get a baby, and I haven't quite decided if I'm going to stick with this kit or if I'm just going to get a whole nother different kit. I don't really quite know yet. I did figure something out about these babies, that in order for me to sell them, I felt more comfortable. And what was happening is the thing inside the neck to keep the head on kept popping off when you change them and do this and that. So I figured out a cool trick that only I do now, so that's nice. So these will definitely be able to be sold now. And the other thing is I don't really like how it ties, but there's nothing I can do about that. I tried to get cable ties, but they were just way too thick and big and stuff like that, the bigger they got. But the one thing that I would be offering, because I have a silicone tushy in there for him, and then he has his own private part. Now, I don't advertise the private part. I can never show you the private part. It was custom made out of clay, and then I molded it and made it into silicone. But I could just, like, when I go to sell the babies, maybe I could show a picture of one of the private parts of a boy, or maybe I would just say boy or girl, and they could pick that and have that as an extra piece. So it is on there with magnets. Now, The other thing too is, guys, before I actually try and make a clay baby, I am actually going to be trying and figuring out, because no one else does it, and I don't really want to give out too much information, so how am I going to try and say this without giving it out, you know, because it's an idea. But I am going to try, here's this, I'm going to try and figure out how to make something for a cloth baby to get them to look, you know, it's something that can go over the cloth body. It would be soft. I think I'm going to try and make it out of silicone, but I need to make it out of clay first and then mold it. So this year I definitely need to figure out how to do molds, and I think this particular product might be my niche into this whole thing, because silicone does kind of alter the cloth bodies, but you can easily fix that by putting like press and seal wrap on the body, or even just regular saran wrap on the body itself before putting this thing on that would be made out of silicone. But I think it would look so cool. I knew I would have to do a bunch of different ones. I even wanted to have it where it had the belly button navels where you can change, you know, interchange them. So I think you might have an idea of what I'm trying to say, but I don't want to say the whole thing. I really want to just do a demo, get it to work, and then I would show you. And obviously it would need to be for different size babies. I definitely want to eventually be able to make ones for these kind, but that's a little on the big side. So I need to start smaller. So I'm going to be doing it with the smaller babies. Now these babies are all full body silicone, so they obviously don't need this, but it would be very cool to have this device on our babies, and then you wouldn't have to worry about what I need to do for a poopy diaper video or whatever. This would be silicone. You could do it as long as it fits right and you had wrap underneath it, then it shouldn't affect it. I know with maybe vinyl it might be a little harder, but as long as it stayed contained, I think, in the diaper, I think you'd be alright. But we definitely want to get something like that going. There's a lot more other projects that I have that I really want to get up and get working, so that's what we're going to be doing. So listen, I'm going to go. I'll do a haul video later and show you what we got. Talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe. And if you like the video down below. Have a good day, guys.